What's going on, guys? It's Ethan here, and today we're getting ready to talk about the backstory of Inferno the Ram. Okay, so everyone wanted to know the backstory of Inferno. Actually, Inferno's sitting right here, so I should probably be doing this in like a selfie mode, but I just feel like it would be way better if I put you guys right there than rather carry you guys around. So that's what I'm going to do. So it all started back whenever I was 14 years old, whenever I was getting my very first car, which is Inferno the Ram. So whenever I was getting my first car, my dad asked me, he said, do you want a car or do you want a truck? You pick. And I said, I want a truck. But first I started looking at Tacomas. I looked at some Tacomas. I didn't really think that they were for me, though. That's the thing. I didn't really think that the Tacomas were for me. They were too small, and, I really like Tacomas because you can go anywhere with them. You can go four-wheeling with them, and they last forever. And that's the reason why I like Tacomas. After that, I started looking for full-size trucks, and I found Inferno. It was listed on a Craigslist ad for $850, 84 Dodge W150. So I hopped on it real quick, went down about a 3-hour drive. I don't even know where it was. I want to say that it was near Corbin or whatever, but I don't want to put that dead on. But it was near Corbin or whatever, and I went down there, picked up the truck. It had a bad bed on it, and it had a rod knocking in the motor, and it was just all bad, guys. It was just all bad. And plus, I'm going to show you guys how you would start Inferno if you ever, wanted to know how to start it. Okay, guys, so Inferno has this bad problem. So, you can start it one or two ways. You can start it by either A, turning that over, all the way over, and it will get caught right here. It'll stick. It will stick right there. And it'll stay in this direction instead of staying like that. It'll stay like that, and it'll just sit there and crank on itself. Or you can just turn it over where it's on the ACC thing, and then you can put these two wires together, and then they'll spark. But right now my battery cable's not hooked up, so that was also a problem in this truck. Like I was saying, it had a bad bed on it. So I went out, $400, guys. I went out and bought a brand new bed for this truck. And not only did I do that, I bought 3/4 ton. My bad, my door's open. I bought 3/4 ton suspension for this truck and axles. I bought springs and axles for this truck. And a hitch too, because, you gotta have the hitch. And $400, guys, I did that. So whenever you guys wonder, Ethan, what did you use for primer for your truck? Well, I used a gallon of primer for my truck, but we figured out that it wasn't really cutting it. But at first, whenever I was sanding it down in the driveway, what I was using was some of this Krylon. This stuff's the best stuff ever. Honestly, I really like it. But it's rust protector, so it prevents any rust from happening, which is pretty good. And then you ask me, Ethan, what paint did you use and why did you choose Plum Crazy Purple? And I'm getting ready to tell you why I chose Plum Crazy Purple and what paint I used to paint it myself. And the paint that I used was a single stage paint. I got it from Kentucky Motors. I don't know, it was really weird. But I got it from Kentucky Motors, and it was just this gallon thing, and my dad went and got it customized. It's not just Plum Crazy Purple. It's not like that regular Plum Crazy Purple. It's like a custom Plum Crazy. You're not going to match this color. So if anybody's asking me what this color is, this is not Plum Crazy Purple, but it is Plum Crazy Purple, if you get what I mean. It's like a mix in between the old and the new one. It just has a couple shots of, it's the old Plum Crazy Purple. Put it this way. It's the old Plum Crazy Purple but it has a couple shots of black in it. So you can't, and it was not measured. My dad just told him just to put a few shots of black in it. So, yeah. And then you guys ask, Ethan, why did you choose Plum Crazy? And the reason why I chose Plum Crazy instead of the color that I really wanted it to be silver, because that was the factory color of this truck. And I just really like silver. I mean, who doesn't like silver? So the reason why I chose Plum Crazy is because of my uncle Randy. He really loved Plum Crazy Challengers, and you know, he died like 6 years ago, and in memory of him, I wanted to paint my truck Plum Crazy purple because I can't afford a freaking Challenger. Now you guys are probably thinking, well, Ethan, how much did you spend on this build all in all? And is it daddy's money? Is it really daddy's money, or is it really your money? And honestly, I can't really say that it's either of our money. It's both of our money combined into this truck. I mean, I can't really say one's more important than the other. He did a lot for me and this truck. And, you know, I've done a lot to this truck too. And, you know, I mean, I can't really say that it's, that I've put, that I valued this truck way more than he did, because, I mean, he did buy the truck for one. He bought the truck for my birthday. And not only that, it came with a bundle package, because he went out and bought me a brand new motor. And then, for my 16th birthday, he went out and bought my paint. So, I mean, I can't really say that my money was more important than his money, because, I mean, his money was pretty important, but then again, mine couldn't have went. My money couldn't have been spent if he wouldn't have spent his money. So, I mean, can't really say that it's more important than the other. Now you're asking, Ethan, can I start a project like this myself whenever I turn 14? Yes, you guys can start it whenever you guys want. You guys can start it. You guys can start it at the age of 10 if you guys wanted to, as long as you guys know work. That's the main thing. You guys got to know work. If you guys don't know work, then, yeah, you guys won't be able to afford a truck like this. Honestly, I don't even know how I afford this truck, because, I mean, I make $0.00 all the freaking time. I just put whatever paychecks I get into it. I am not rich by no means, because if I was rich, then I would have went to the freaking Dodge dealership, I don't even know, in Chevyville or whatever, and then I'd went and bought a brand new Cummins and probably lifted it, put it on a rough country suspension lift. And so if you guys want to start a project like this, you guys can start it whenever. All you guys got to do is just put your mind to things and know how to work on it. This could honestly be something that's your driveway build. Yeah, that's basically the backstory of this truck. I was 14 whenever I got it. Been building it from there. And yeah. So that's basically all I got for you guys today. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and make sure that you guys go subscribe to McBride6_17 for some Mustang content and some brand new first-gen Dodge content. So, yeah, go follow him on Instagram as well, as the same as his username as YouTube, and I will link them down in the description, and thank you guys for watching.